Salut les amis, c'est Dark Race, comment vous allez? Moi, ça va super. On se retrouve aujourd'hui sur Life is Strange, qui est un petit jeu de détective. Bon, pour le premier épisode, ce n'est pas de détective, mais après, ça va de le devenir. Alors, je commence. Alors, c'est que l'épisode 1, vu que c'est la démo. Donc j'ai fait la première sauvegarde. J'ai terminé le premier épisode pour voir les touches, etc. Donc là, on va se faire le deuxième ensemble. La deuxième sauvegarde ensemble. Let's go.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Donc Life is Strange, ça veut dire la vie est étrange en français. Si vous savez pas trop parler anglais. Donc cette petite fille, elle s'appelle Max, pour une ado on va dire. Parce que petite fille quand même pas. Et là c'est la tempête. Ouragan de XXL.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the
Alors
eyes
cette
of
fille qui
those
parle,
sad
Victoria, elle est
mothers
un
and
petit
children.
peu, c'est un petit peu notre ennemi on va dire, parce que elle se moque de Max en fait, elle veut lui prendre un peu la vedette en fait.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Faut savoir que Max est une très grande fan des photos, hein. Voilà la photo de sa chambre avec toutes les photos qu'elle a, hein.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Folle de photographe.
Capture you in a moment of
I do
desperation.
love my analog
Ton
camera.
appareil.
One of you could do
I should take a quick picture now.
Isn't that too easy?
Si tu veux te faire remarquer,
Obvious?
tu peux,
What if Arbus chose to capture
mais
people
moi,
at the height
je l'aurais pas fait.
of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
On va faire celui qu'on sait pas, tu vois. Moi, j'ai rien fait.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo to the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria, elle se moque d'elle. Elle veut lui voler la vedette. Oh, c'est une lèche-botte. Bon, c'est tout du coup. C'est une lèche-botte, on sait tout.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
T'as pas l'impression? Le joueur, lui, il voit qu'il se moque d'elle.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on
Excuse me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. Never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
J'ai pas eu le temps, hein.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Bon, hein. Photo. En fait, vous pouvez tout voir en fait, hein. C'est ça qui est bien en fait. Ah, c'est le phare on a vu dans son cauchemar. Ok. Ok, il y a même il a la télé.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor.
Plasma, c'est.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Donne-moi ton argent. Non, c'est pas vrai. Bon, on va sortir de la classe.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how I'm not he plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Le jeu est magnifique, y a rien à dire sur les graphiques, hein. Il est super beau. Il est sorti il y a pas longtemps. Je vais vous dire la date. En 2015 il est sorti, hein, il me semble. Parce que ce jeu il marche bien. Il est sorti en 2015, mais je sais plus la date exacte. Je vais vous le dire. On va avancer un temps.
Watching the world from the bright side.
Parce qu'en fait, ça... Le jeu se tourne en 5 épisodes. Donc le premier épisode, il est sorti le 15 janvier 2015. Le deuxième, le 24 mars. Troisième, 19 mai. Épisode 4, 28 juillet. Et le cinquième, là, octobre. Bien sûr, 2015. D'accord. Allez, on va aux toilettes.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Allez, on se met un peu de l'eau dessus. Pour se rafraîchir les idées.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
C'est un don.
Fuck it.
Ouais,
When the door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Quelque genre du genre papillon.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Regardez.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen.
Ah ouais, il a les ailes bleues.
The blue wings are
Oh, joli.
practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around
Il est
me.
magnifique.
The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
On prend une photo. Pour le mettre sur son mur, plein de photos. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, lui? C'est le faire des filles, tu sais pas lire? Je sais pas lire.
It's cool, man.
Ça s'appelle
Don't
Nathan,
stress.
ok.
You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Alors lui c'est un boss, ok. D'un
So what do you
ok.
want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and
Ok,
shit
le
to
mec
kids
il a de
around here.
l'argent.
I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them
C'est le
out
tueur en
of this
fait.
bitch.
Ouf.
I can tell everybody Nathan
Ça
Prescott
commence
is
à
a
devenir
punk
violent.
ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Oula.
I'm so sick of people
Ça devient
trying
violent,
to
là.
control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Aïe. Il a tué.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was
Ok,
in
c'est
the
encore un
bathroom.
rêve.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Mais c'est encore le même cours.
These pieces of
Hein?
time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
C'est
from light
what the
to
fuck,
shadow, from
on va dire.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's
Ok, c'est la
phone
même
rings,
chose tout à l'heure.
this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you
Ouais,
give me
c'est
an
vrai.
example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria.
Allez,
Why
on va
Arvis?
remonter le temps.
Because of her images.
Why Arvis?
Remontons le temps.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by.
I better rewind.
Vite. Magnifique.
I actually did it.
Of a photographer who perfectly
Il y a eu un
captured
petit ralenti.
white.
Magnifique.
Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because
it
of her
together,
images of
Max.
hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
When I
mothers.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Humanity is tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you
Le
could do that
profil a
to
dit
me.
un gros mot qui est pas bien.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too.
Tais-toi, Victoria.
He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
What is going
And there
on?
was honesty
Nothing
about
has
the economic
moved at all.
conditions of the era.
If anybody else looked at this,
Voilà
what would they
son
think?
carnet, voilà pour. Voilà les personnages de qu'on a pour le moment. Hein. Voilà, bref.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous...
Désolé les gens, mon casque était
clearly
vide.
examples of that truly awful
Je vais le
word
brancher.
pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression. Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait? Anybody? This does not bode well.
J'écoutais un peu ce qu'il disait en fait.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured art,
On passe. C'est bon.
I'm sorry. I feel sick.
Ça, on vous l'a
May
déjà
I be
vu une fois.
excused?
nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Je remonte le temps.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Le procès de Daguerre. Parce que le reste, il s'en fout. Hein.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process
jalouse,
made
hein?
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Le jeu est sur PS3, PS4, Xbox One et Xbox 360, il n'y a pas de PC.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Je n'en suis pas.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Comment on t'entend?
This week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Donc du coup, faut
Excuse
parler.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Là on peut partir.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm
Donc on
crazy.
repart dans les toilettes.
Because Max wants
coup.
everybody to see how hip she is. We're gonna get it all together. You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Et après, il est arrivé.
Them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl
Voilà,
and
maintenant
talks
du coup
to
là on repart
himself.
dans le...
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Allez, faire un
What are you
truc là.
doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Finichez. Voilà les amis, j'espère que le premier épisode vous aura plu, donc il n'y aura pas un let's play. Peut-être si j'ai envie de m'acheter le jeu, à mon avis je pense que je vais me l'acheter, mais voilà c'était le premier épisode, j'espère qu'il vous aura plu. Laissez-moi un commentaire, un j'aime, abonnez-vous à ma chaîne, ça me fera super plaisir. Et moi je vous dis à la prochaine, salut tout le monde, ciao.